Sponsor Ease International Recruitment, Candidate Onboarding Orientation. Congratulations and welcome to Sponsor Ease International Recruitment. First of all, thank you for choosing us to be part of your international recruitment journey. Whether your goal is to secure employment abroad, obtain permanent residency, or relocate through one of our international recruitment programs, we sincerely appreciate the confidence you have placed in our team. At Sponsor Ease International Recruitment, we believe that successful recruitment begins with understanding. Before any processing starts, we want every candidate to clearly understand how our services work, what you should expect from us, what we expect from you, and how every stage of your recruitment journey will be managed. This onboarding orientation is therefore one of the most important stages of your application. It has been carefully designed to provide you with complete information about our recruitment process before we begin delivering any professional services on your behalf. Our objective is simple. We want every candidate to make informed decisions, understand every stage of the recruitment process, and proceed with complete confidence. During your information and eligibility session, either online or at our office, we introduced you to our recruitment programs, explained the available opportunities, answered your initial questions, and assessed your eligibility. Following that session, your assessment result was sent to you. After carefully reviewing the information provided, you decided to proceed with your application and made your initial payment. As a result, you have now been assigned to an intake officer who will guide you throughout your recruitment journey. This onboarding orientation is the next official stage of your application. In this orientation, we will explain everything you need to know before your recruitment processing begins. Specifically, we will discuss who Sponsor Ease International Recruitment is, how your recruitment journey works from beginning to end, our responsibilities to you, your responsibilities as a candidate, the professional services we provide, services that are outside our control, why certain outcomes cannot be guaranteed, how we communicate with our candidates, our service delivery process, our refund policy, what happens after every service stage, the next steps in your recruitment journey. Please listen carefully to this orientation from beginning to end. Some of the information may already be familiar to you from your information and eligibility session. However, we intentionally repeat these important points to ensure there is complete clarity before your recruitment journey officially begins. Our goal is not simply to recruit candidates. Our goal is to build a professional relationship based on transparency, trust, accountability, and mutual understanding. My name is Dean, and I have been assigned as your intake officer. From this point forward, I will guide you through the early stages of your application and ensure you clearly understand every step of the process before we begin. Before any application is processed, we require every candidate to complete this official candidate orientation. This orientation is one of the most important stages of your journey because it explains who we are, what we do not do, what you should expect from us, what we expect from you, how our recruitment process works, how our refund policy works, what happens after each stage, who is responsible for each stage. Our goal is complete transparency. We believe every candidate deserves to understand exactly how the recruitment journey works before processing begins. Number 2, your journey so far. Before reaching this stage, you have already completed several important steps. First, you contacted Sponsor Ease International Recruitment to make inquiries about one or more of our international recruitment programs. After that, you booked and attended our information and eligibility session, either online or physically at our office. During that session, we explained our available programs, our recruitment process, processing timelines, expected costs, our refund policy, our responsibilities, your responsibilities. We also answered all the questions you asked. Following that session, we assessed your eligibility based on your background, qualifications, work experience, and the program you selected. After completing the assessment, we sent you your assessment result. After reviewing the assessment, you decided to continue with the program and made your initial payment. Because of that decision, you have now officially been assigned an intake officer. Today's orientation is therefore the next official stage of your recruitment journey. Number 3, purpose of this orientation. The purpose of this official candidate orientation is to ensure that every client fully understands how Sponsor E's international recruitment operates before any recruitment or relocation services begin. We believe that every successful recruitment journey starts with clear communication, realistic expectations, and complete transparency. For this reason, we do not begin processing any client's application until we are confident that the client understands the services Sponsor E's international recruitment provides. The services Sponsor E's international recruitment does not provide. The responsibilities of both Sponsor E's international recruitment and the client. How our recruitment and relocation process works. How our service delivery stages are structured. How our refund policy works. What happens after each stage of the process? Who is responsible for each stage of the recruitment journey? This orientation is therefore not just an introduction. It forms part of our official client onboarding process and is designed to protect both you, the client, and Sponsor E's international recruitment by ensuring that everyone has the same understanding from the beginning. We encourage you to listen carefully, ask questions whenever necessary, and only proceed if you fully understand and are comfortable with the process. Number 4. About Sponsor E's international recruitment. Sponsor E's international recruitment is an international recruitment and relocation support company dedicated to helping qualified individuals access genuine international employment and immigration opportunities through structured, transparent, and professional processes. Our role is to prepare, coordinate, and manage the recruitment journey of our clients from the beginning of the process until the completion of the services we have been engaged to deliver. We work with recruitment partners, employers, immigration professionals, and other authorized stakeholders involved in international recruitment. Our objective is to ensure that every client receives professional guidance, accurate information, quality document preparation, and continuous support throughout the stages of our service delivery. At Sponsor E's international recruitment, we believe that honesty, transparency, professionalism, and proper communication are more valuable than making unrealistic promises. For this reason, we focus on delivering the services we control professionally, while clearly explaining the parts of the recruitment process that are controlled by employers, recruitment partners, immigration authorities, and government agencies. Our commitment is not simply to submit applications. Our commitment is to professionally guide, prepare, and support every client throughout their international recruitment journey. Number 5, understanding our role in your recruitment journey. Before we continue, it is important for you to understand exactly what Sponsor E's international recruitment has been engaged to do on your behalf. Many people believe that recruitment companies employ candidates directly or issue visas. This is not how international recruitment works. Sponsor E's international recruitment is not your employer, not an immigration authority, and not a government agency. Instead, we provide professional recruitment and relocation services that prepare you for employment opportunities and support your application process. Our responsibility is to deliver the professional services you have engaged us to provide. These services include evaluating your profile, preparing your documents, identifying suitable employment opportunities where applicable, coordinating applications, preparing you for interviews, guiding you throughout the recruitment process, and providing continuous professional support until the completion of our agreed services. Think of Sponsor E's international recruitment as your professional recruitment consultant and project manager. Just as a lawyer represents a client in court but cannot control a judge's decision, Sponsor E's international recruitment professionally manages your recruitment journey but cannot control the independent decisions made by employers, immigration authorities, or government agencies. Understanding this distinction is one of the most important parts of your recruitment journey. Number 6, services provided by Sponsor E's international recruitment. Our services are delivered professionally in stages to ensure transparency, accountability, and quality throughout your recruitment journey. Depending on your selected program, our services may include career evaluation and eligibility assessment. We carefully assess your qualifications, work experience, skills, and career goals to determine your eligibility for suitable international recruitment or immigration programs. This helps ensure that you pursue opportunities that match your profile and reduces the risk of unnecessary applications. Career consultation. Our professional consultants provide guidance regarding your selected program, expected timelines, requirements, and the overall recruitment process. This allows you to make informed decisions before proceeding. Document review and preparation. We review your submitted documents to ensure they meet the required standards for recruitment or immigration processing. Where necessary, we assist in preparing or improving supporting documents before submission. Professional CV preparation. Where applicable, we prepare or optimize your CV to meet international employer expectations. A professionally prepared CV significantly improves the presentation of your profile during recruitment. Employer job matching. For employment-based programs, we identify available opportunities that match your qualifications, experience, and skills. This matching process is carried out carefully because different employers have different requirements. Job application submission. Where applicable, we prepare and submit applications to employers or recruitment partners on your behalf in accordance with program requirements. Employer follow-up. After submission, we monitor the progress of applications and maintain communication with recruitment partners or employers where appropriate. This helps ensure that your application continues through the recruitment process whenever additional information is required. Interview preparation. If an employer invites you for an interview, we prepare you professionally before the interview. This includes interview coaching, employer information, likely interview questions, and guidance on presenting yourself professionally. Our goal is to help you perform confidently during interviews. Application guidance. Depending on your selected program, we guide you through the relevant application process, ensuring that required documents are correctly prepared and submitted. Client support. Throughout our service delivery stages, our team remains available to provide guidance, updates, and clarification whenever necessary. We believe that proper communication reduces confusion and improves the overall client experience. Number 7, services sponsor Ease International Recruitment does not provide. To maintain complete transparency, it is equally important for you to understand the services that sponsor Ease International Recruitment does not provide. Understanding these limitations helps ensure realistic expectations and prevents misunderstandings throughout your recruitment journey. The international recruitment process involves several independent parties, including employers, recruitment partners, immigration authorities, embassies, and government agencies. Each of these parties has responsibilities that are completely independent of Sponsor Ease International Recruitment. For this reason, there are certain decisions and processes that we cannot control. We do not guarantee employment. Sponsor Ease International Recruitment does not guarantee employment or job offers. Although we professionally prepare your profile, identify suitable opportunities, submit applications, and coordinate the recruitment process, the final hiring decision always belongs to the employer. Every employer evaluates candidates based on qualifications, work experience, interview performance, business needs, and internal recruitment policies. No legitimate recruitment agency anywhere in the world can guarantee that an employer will hire a particular candidate. Our responsibility is to maximize your chances by delivering professional recruitment services. We do not guarantee visa approval. Sponsor Ease International Recruitment does not issue visas and cannot guarantee visa approval. Visa decisions are made solely by the immigration authorities of the destination country. Immigration officers independently assess every application using their country's immigration laws, regulations, security checks, and admissibility requirements. Even where a candidate receives a job offer, visa approval remains the exclusive responsibility of the relevant immigration authority. Our responsibility is to assist you in preparing and coordinating your application professionally. We cannot influence immigration decisions. Sponsor Ease International Recruitment has no authority to influence, alter, or interfere with immigration decisions. We cannot ask immigration authorities to approve applications. We cannot speed up immigration assessments. We cannot bypass immigration procedures. Every application follows the official procedures established by the government of the destination country. We cannot force employers to hire candidates. Employers remain completely independent throughout the recruitment process. Although we submit applications and communicate with employers or recruitment partners, employers decide who they wish to interview and ultimately employ. Their decisions are based on business requirements, available vacancies, candidate suitability, interview results, and internal recruitment policies. For this reason, Sponsor E's international recruitment cannot compel an employer to hire any candidate. We cannot control employer timelines. Different employers recruit at different speeds. Some employers complete recruitment within a few weeks, while others may require additional time due to internal approvals, staffing needs, seasonal demand, or business priorities. Because employers operate independently, Sponsor E's international recruitment cannot determine when an employer will review an application, invite a candidate for an interview, or issue a job offer. We continuously follow up where appropriate, but the employer controls their recruitment timeline. We cannot control recruitment partner timelines. Where recruitment partners are involved, they also operate independently. They manage employer relationships, coordinate recruitment activities, and process applications according to their own operational schedules. While we maintain communication with our recruitment partners, we cannot dictate or alter their internal timelines. We cannot control government processing times. Government departments process applications according to their own procedures and workloads. Processing times may vary depending on application volumes, public holidays, security checks, document verification, and government policies. Because these factors are outside our control, Sponsor E's international recruitment cannot promise or guarantee exact processing dates. We cannot guarantee processing timelines. Throughout your recruitment journey, we may provide estimated processing timelines based on current information and previous experience. These timelines are estimates only. Actual processing periods may be shorter or longer, depending on employers, recruitment partners, immigration authorities, and government agencies. For this reason, candidates should avoid making irreversible personal or financial decisions based solely on estimated timelines. We do not provide false documents or misrepresentation. Sponsor E's international recruitment maintains a strict zero-tolerance policy regarding fraud or misrepresentation. We will never create false employment records, fake certificates, forged documents, or provide misleading information to employers or immigration authorities. We expect every candidate to provide genuine and truthful information throughout the recruitment process. Providing false information may lead to application refusal, employment cancellation, visa refusal, or future immigration restrictions. We do not circumvent immigration or employment laws. All our services are delivered within the applicable laws and regulations of the destination country. We do not participate in illegal recruitment practices, unauthorized employment arrangements, or any activity that violates immigration or labor laws. Our objective is to help every client relocate through legal, transparent, and professionally managed processes. Why we clearly explain these limitations at Sponsor E's international recruitment, transparency is one of our core values. Rather than making unrealistic promises, we believe it is our responsibility to clearly explain what we can and cannot control. This approach allows our clients to make informed decisions, build realistic expectations, and confidently participate in the recruitment process with a full understanding of how international recruitment works. Number 8. Your responsibilities as a candidate. International recruitment is a partnership between Sponsor E's international recruitment and you, the candidate. While we are committed to delivering our professional services with honesty, transparency, and diligence, the success of your recruitment journey also depends on your active participation and cooperation. To ensure a smooth and successful process, every candidate is expected to fulfill the following responsibilities. Provide accurate and truthful information. All information you provide to Sponsor E's international recruitment must be complete, accurate, and truthful. This includes your personal information, educational qualifications, employment history, professional experience, skills, certificates, identity documents, supporting documents. The information you provide forms the foundation of your recruitment and immigration application. Providing false, misleading, or incomplete information may result in application rejection, employer refusal, immigration refusal, loss of employment opportunities, permanent immigration consequences in some countries. For this reason, we strongly encourage every candidate to be honest throughout the process. Submit required documents promptly. Throughout your recruitment journey, you will be required to submit various documents. These may include identity documents, educational certificates, employment records, police clearance certificates, medical reports, passport copies, and other supporting documents depending on your selected program. Delays in providing requested documents may delay your application and affect overall processing timelines. To help us work efficiently on your behalf, we encourage you to submit all requested documents as quickly as possible. Keep your contact information updated. It is your responsibility to ensure that your phone number, email address, residential address, and other contact details remain current throughout your recruitment journey. If your contact information changes, please notify your intake officer immediately. Failure to do so may result in missed updates, delayed communication, or important information not reaching you on time. Regularly monitor your email. Your registered email address serves as the primary channel for official communication throughout your recruitment process. Many important updates, documents, interview invitations, application requests, and official notifications are sent by email. For this reason, you are expected to check your email regularly, monitor your spam or junk folder, respond promptly whenever action is required. Ignoring email communications may delay your application or result in missed opportunities. Respond to requests promptly. There may be occasions when your intake officer, recruitment partner, employer, or immigration authority requires additional information or documents within a specified period. Prompt responses help prevent unnecessary delays and ensure your application continues to progress smoothly. Whenever we contact you regarding your application, please respond as quickly as reasonably possible. Attend scheduled appointments. Throughout your recruitment journey, you may be invited to attend one-on-one career sessions, interview preparation sessions, employer interviews, orientation meetings, other scheduled consultations. These appointments are carefully arranged and reserved specifically for you. We therefore expect every candidate to attend on time or notify us in advance if rescheduling becomes necessary. Professional attendance demonstrates commitment and allows the recruitment process to proceed efficiently. Participate actively in interview preparation. If you are invited for an employer interview, Sponsor E's International Recruitment will provide interview preparation and coaching. However, successful interview performance ultimately depends on your own preparation, participation, confidence, and communication during the interview. We encourage every candidate to take interview preparation seriously and actively apply the guidance provided. Understand that recruitment requires patience. International recruitment involves multiple organizations working together. Although we continuously monitor your application and provide updates whenever available, certain stages depend on employers, recruitment partners, immigration authorities, and government agencies. Some stages may move quickly, while others require additional time. We therefore encourage every candidate to remain patient and avoid unnecessary anxiety during periods when external parties are processing applications. Whenever meaningful updates become available, we will communicate them promptly. Follow official communication channels. To protect your application and ensure accurate information, all official communication regarding your recruitment journey should be conducted through Sponsor E's International Recruitment's approved communication channels. If you receive information from unofficial sources that appears to contradict information provided by your intake officer, we encourage you to verify it with us before taking any action. This helps prevent misunderstandings and protects you from misinformation or fraudulent activities. Read all documents carefully. Throughout your recruitment journey, Sponsor E's International Recruitment will provide you with several important documents. These include, but are not limited to, your service agreement, candidate service delivery guide, stage completion notices, handover documents, official communications and notices. We strongly encourage every candidate to carefully read every document before acknowledging or signing it. If anything is unclear, please ask questions before proceeding. We believe informed candidates make better decisions and experience smoother recruitment journeys. Be financially prepared. Some recruitment or immigration programs may require government fees, document costs, medical examinations, police clearances, translation services, visa fees, relocation expenses, or other third-party payments. Sponsor Ease International Recruitment will clearly explain these costs whenever applicable. Candidates are responsible for preparing for these legitimate expenses according to the requirements of their selected program. Planning ahead helps avoid unnecessary delays later in the process. Our recruitment journey is a partnership. Your success is also our success. When both Sponsor Ease International Recruitment and the candidate fulfill their respective responsibilities, the recruitment process becomes more transparent, efficient, and successful. We are committed to supporting you throughout your journey, and we ask that you remain equally committed by fulfilling your responsibilities with honesty, cooperation, patience, and professionalism. Number 9. Communication policy. Effective communication is essential to a successful recruitment journey. At Sponsor Ease International Recruitment, we're committed to keeping our candidates informed, supported, and updated throughout every stage of our service delivery. To achieve this, we have established a structured communication system that allows us to provide professional support while managing all candidates fairly and efficiently. We kindly ask every candidate to carefully observe the following communication guidelines. Your intake officer is your primary point of contact. Once your payment has been confirmed, you will be assigned a dedicated intake officer. Your intake officer is responsible for guiding you through the early stages of your recruitment journey, coordinating your documents, providing updates, answering questions related to your application, and ensuring that each stage of the process is completed correctly. Whenever you need clarification about your application, your first point of contact should always be your assigned intake officer. This helps maintain consistency and prevents conflicting information. Official communication channels. Sponsor Ease International Recruitment communicates with candidates only through our approved communication channels. These include WhatsApp, email, official phone calls, official video meetings, physical office appointments. We recommend relying only on information received through these official channels. If you receive conflicting information from friends, social media, or unofficial sources, please verify it with your intake officer before making any decisions. Why email is important. Throughout your recruitment journey, many official documents and updates will be sent to your registered email address. These may include assessment results, appointment confirmations, service agreements, stage completion notices, recruitment updates, interview invitations, handover documents, other official communications. For this reason, checking your email regularly is part of your responsibility as a candidate. We also recommend checking your spam or junk folder from time to time, as automated emails may occasionally be redirected there. WhatsApp communication. WhatsApp is our primary platform for day-to-day communication. It allows us to respond quickly, share updates, request documents, and provide guidance throughout your recruitment journey. To help us serve you efficiently, we kindly ask that you keep your messages clear and concise. Send all related questions in one message whenever possible. Avoid repeatedly sending the same message while waiting for a response. Respond promptly whenever additional information or documents are requested. Structured communication helps us provide better service to every candidate. Response time. Our team is committed to responding to candidate inquiries as quickly as possible. However, there may be times when our officers are attending meetings, preparing applications, conducting consultations, or communicating with employers and recruitment partners. If you do not receive an immediate response, please be patient. A delayed response does not mean your message has been ignored. Every inquiry is attended to as soon as possible. STAG, application updates. Many candidates naturally want regular updates about their applications. Please understand that updates can only be provided when there is new information available. We do not create artificial updates simply to reassure candidates. Instead, we provide genuine updates whenever there is meaningful progress from employers, recruitment partners, immigration authorities, government agencies, internal processing stages. This ensures that the information you receive is accurate, reliable, and transparent. Respectful communication. Sponsor E's International Recruitment believes in mutual respect. We are committed to treating every candidate professionally, courteously, and fairly. In return, we expect all communication with our staff to remain respectful and professional. Constructive questions are always welcome, and we encourage candidates to seek clarification whenever needed. Our shared goal is to work together toward a successful outcome. Why we follow a structured communication process. Our communication system has been carefully designed to ensure that every candidate receives accurate information. Important updates are properly documented. Misunderstandings are minimized. Communication remains professional and organized. Every candidate receives equal attention and support. By following this structured approach, we are able to maintain a high standard of service while supporting multiple candidates across different recruitment programs. Our commitment. Communication does not end after your application is submitted. We remain available throughout every stage of our agreed service delivery, providing guidance, support, and updates whenever required. You will never be left wondering what happens next. Whenever there is an action required from you or an update available regarding your application, we will communicate it through the appropriate official channel. Number 10, understanding our official service delivery process. At Sponsor E's International Recruitment, our services are delivered through a structured stage-by-stage process. Rather than treating recruitment as one single activity, we divide the entire journey into clearly defined service stages. Each stage has its own objective, deliverables, responsibilities, and completion record. This structured approach ensures that every candidate knows exactly what has been completed, what is currently in progress, and what comes next. It also provides complete transparency and accountability for both the candidate and Sponsor E's International Recruitment. Why we deliver our services in stages. International recruitment is a process involving multiple activities, multiple organizations, and multiple decisions. Each stage depends on the successful completion of the previous stage. For example, a professional CV cannot be submitted before your qualifications have been properly assessed. Likewise, an employer interview cannot take place before your application has been submitted and reviewed by the employer. For this reason, our services are delivered one stage at a time. This ensures that every stage receives the attention and quality it deserves. Every stage is a professional service. Each stage of your recruitment journey represents a professional service provided by Sponsor E's International Recruitment. Examples include career evaluation and consultation, document review and preparation, professional CV preparation, job search and employer matching, job application submission, employer follow-up, interview preparation, application coordination, handover and transition support. Each of these services requires time, professional expertise, coordination, and resources. For this reason, every completed stage forms part of the services delivered under your agreement with Sponsor E's International Recruitment. Stage completion notices. When a service stage has been successfully completed, we will issue you a stage completion notice. This notice confirms the service that has been completed, the date it was completed, the outcome of that stage, the next stage in your recruitment journey. This provides you with a clear record of your progress and ensures complete transparency throughout the process. Why stage completion matters. Many candidates only focus on the final outcome, such as receiving a job offer or relocating abroad. However, before reaching that outcome, many professional services have already been successfully delivered. For example, if we have completed your career consultation, reviewed your documents, prepared your CV, matched your profile, submitted applications, and prepared you for interviews, those services have already been professionally rendered, regardless of whether an employer has made a final hiring decision. Recognizing each completed stage helps candidates understand the value of the work already carried out on their behalf. Transparency throughout your journey. Our stage-by-stage approach allows you to clearly see what services have already been completed, what services remain outstanding, who is responsible for the current stage, what is expected from you, what you should expect from us. There is no uncertainty about where your application stands. Every stage is documented, communicated, and professionally managed. Why? This approach protects everyone. This structured service delivery model protects both you and Sponsor E's international recruitment. For you, it ensures that you receive professional services in a transparent and organized manner. For Sponsor E's international recruitment, it creates a clear record of every service delivered, every stage completed, and every responsibility fulfilled. This helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that both parties have a shared understanding of the recruitment journey from beginning to end. Our commitment. Our objective is not simply to help you reach the final destination. Our objective is to deliver every stage of your recruitment journey professionally, transparently, and with the highest standard of service. Every completed stage represents progress toward your international career goals. Number 11, understanding our refund policy. Sponsor E's international recruitment is committed to operating with fairness, transparency, and accountability in every service we provide. Our refund policy has been carefully designed to protect both our clients and our organization by ensuring that payments are directly linked to the professional services delivered throughout your recruitment journey. We encourage every candidate to carefully understand this policy before proceeding with any stage of the process. Our refund policy is based on services delivered. Sponsor E's international recruitment does not charge clients for promises or future outcomes. Instead, we charge for professional services that are actually delivered throughout your recruitment journey. This means your payment is attached to the work we perform, not simply to the final outcome of the recruitment process. Every consultation, document preparation, application, coordination, interview preparation, and support service requires professional time, expertise, resources, and operational costs. For this reason, our refund policy is based on services rendered. Services already delivered are not refundable. Once a service has been professionally completed and delivered to you, that service becomes non-refundable. This applies because the service has already been provided and cannot be reversed. Examples include, but are not limited to, career consultation, eligibility assessment, one-on-one career session, document review, CV preparation, cover letter preparation, job matching, employer applications, interview preparation, application coordination, any other completed service stage. Whether or not you later decide to continue your application, withdraw from the program, or change your plans, services already completed remain non-refundable because the work has already been performed. Services not yet delivered remain refundable. If you decide to withdraw before certain service stages have been delivered, you will not be charged for those undelivered services. Any payment relating to services that have not yet been rendered remains eligible for refund in accordance with your service agreement. This ensures that candidates only pay for the professional services they actually receive. Why our refund policy works. This way, international recruitment is a professional service, much like legal, medical, accounting, engineering, or consulting services. When a professional provides consultation, prepares documents, conducts research, or delivers specialized work, that work has value regardless of what happens afterward. Similarly, Sponsor E's international recruitment invests professional expertise, staff time, technology, operational resources, and coordination into every stage of your recruitment journey. Our refund policy reflects this professional service model. It is designed to be fair, transparent, and consistent for every client. Withdrawal from the program. You have the right to withdraw from your recruitment journey at any time. However, if you choose to withdraw, services already completed remain non-refundable. Services that have not yet been delivered remain refundable, subject to the terms of your service agreement. Your decision to withdraw does not invalidate or reverse professional services that have already been performed on your behalf. Our commitment to fairness. We believe that a refund policy should never be hidden or misunderstood. For this reason, we explain it during your information and eligibility session. We explain it again during your onboarding orientation. We explain it again during your one-on-one career session. It is included in your service agreement. It is reflected throughout our service delivery framework. Our goal is that every candidate understands exactly how the policy works before any recruitment activities begin. Transparency is our standard. At Sponsor Ease International Recruitment, we believe that trust is built through honesty, not unrealistic promises. Our refund policy is one of the ways we demonstrate that commitment. We believe every client deserves to know what they are paying for, when a service has been completed, what remains outstanding, what is refundable, what is not refundable. By clearly explaining these principles from the beginning, we create a professional relationship built on mutual understanding, transparency, and confidence. Number 12, your recruitment journey. What happens next? Now that you understand how Sponsor Ease International Recruitment operates, our responsibilities, your responsibilities, our communication process, and our service delivery model, let's walk through your recruitment journey step by step. Every candidate follows a structured pathway designed to ensure transparency, accountability, and a smooth recruitment experience. Stage 1, one-on-one career session. Your next step is to attend your scheduled one-on-one career session. This is one of the most important stages of your recruitment journey. During this personalized consultation, your intake officer will review your qualifications and work experience, confirm your selected program, discuss your career goals, explain your recruitment pathway, explain your responsibilities, explain our responsibilities, review the refund policy again, answer your questions, confirm that you understand how the recruitment process works. This session is recorded and securely stored as part of your recruitment records. A private copy of the recording will also be shared with you for future reference. This ensures complete transparency and gives you the opportunity to revisit the discussion whenever necessary. Stage 2, service agreement. After your one-on-one career session, you will receive your official service agreement. This agreement outlines the services Sponsor Ease International Recruitment will provide, your selected recruitment program, payment structure, refund policy, responsibilities of both parties, general terms and conditions. You are encouraged to read the agreement carefully before signing. If you require clarification, you are free to ask questions before proceeding. We also welcome candidates who wish to review the agreement with their lawyer, spouse, family member, or trusted advisor before signing. Our objective is for every client to proceed with complete understanding and confidence. Stage 3, Candidate Service Delivery Guide. Once your agreement has been completed, you will receive your Candidate Service Delivery Guide. This guide explains your recruitment journey from beginning to end. It outlines every service stage, what happens during each stage, who is responsible for each activity, documents you may need, expected timelines, what to expect next. This guide serves as your personal roadmap throughout your recruitment journey. Whenever you are unsure about your current stage, you can simply refer to your guide. Stage 4, processing begins. After all onboarding requirements have been completed, your recruitment processing officially begins. Depending on your selected program, this may include activities such as profile review, document verification, CV preparation, cover letter preparation, job matching, employer submissions, express entry profile preparation, application coordination, other recruitment activities specific to your program. Your intake officer will coordinate these activities while keeping you informed throughout the process. Stage 5, stage completion notices. As each service stage is completed, Sponsor Ease International Recruitment will issue a stage completion notice. These notices confirm the service completed, the completion date, the current status of your application. The next stage of the process. This provides you with a complete record of your recruitment journey and ensures that nothing is left unclear. Stage 6, application handover. Once Sponsor Ease International Recruitment has completed its agreed responsibilities for a particular application stage, a formal handover will be conducted. During this stage, we will provide you with all relevant information relating to your application. Depending on your program, this may include login credentials, application reference numbers, employer information, where applicable, government application references, copies of submitted documents, guidance on what happens next, instructions on how to monitor your application moving forward. The purpose of the handover is to ensure that you remain fully informed and have access to the information relating to your application. Stage 7, waiting for external decisions. After handover, your application may enter a stage where decisions are made by external organizations. These may include employers, recruitment partners, immigration authorities, government agencies. At this stage, Sponsor E's International Recruitment continues to monitor your application and provide support within the scope of our agreed services. However, decisions made by these external organizations remain entirely under their authority. As soon as official updates become available, we will communicate them to you promptly. Stage 8. Continued support. Even after handover, our commitment to professional support continues within the scope of the services you have purchased. Whenever applicable, we will continue to answer questions relating to your application, provide updates when available, guide you through subsequent procedures, coordinate with recruitment partners where necessary, assist you through the remaining stages of your recruitment journey. Our goal is to ensure that you feel informed, supported, and confident throughout the process. A journey built on transparency. Your recruitment journey has been carefully designed to eliminate uncertainty. Rather than leaving candidates wondering what happens next, every stage has been clearly defined, documented, and communicated. By following this structured process, you will always know where you are, what has been completed, what comes next, who is responsible, what is expected from you. This approach reflects our commitment to delivering international recruitment services with professionalism, transparency, and integrity. Number 13, our commitment to you. At Sponsor E's International Recruitment, we understand that choosing an international recruitment partner is an important decision. For many candidates, this journey represents a major investment of time, finances, trust, and hope for a better future. We do not take that responsibility lightly. Our commitment is to provide every client with a professional recruitment experience built on transparency, integrity, accountability, and respect. We are committed to transparency. We believe that informed candidates make better decisions. For this reason, we are committed to explaining every stage of your recruitment journey before it happens. You will always know what service is being provided, why it is necessary, what comes next, what is expected from you, what you should expect from us. We believe transparency builds confidence, reduces misunderstandings, and creates long-term trust. We are committed to professional service. Every member of our team is expected to uphold the highest standards of professionalism. From your first inquiry to the completion of our services, we are committed to providing honest guidance, respectful communication, timely support, accurate information, professional documentation, organized service delivery. Our objective is not simply to process applications, it is to deliver an exceptional client experience. We are committed to ethical recruitment. Sponsor E's International Recruitment operates on the principles of ethical international recruitment. We do not make false promises, guarantee outcomes we cannot control, misrepresent employers or immigration opportunities, encourage illegal migration pathways, ask candidates to provide false information. Instead, we are committed to guiding every client through lawful, ethical, and professionally managed recruitment processes. We believe in partnership. International recruitment is not something we do to you. It is something we do with you. Your cooperation, honesty, responsiveness, and commitment are just as important as our expertise and professional support. When both parties work together with trust and mutual respect, the recruitment journey becomes smoother, more efficient, and more successful. Continuous improvement. We are continually reviewing and improving our systems, processes, and client experience. Your feedback helps us grow. Whenever appropriate, we welcome constructive suggestions that allow us to serve our candidates even better. Our promise. When you choose Sponsor E's International Recruitment, you can expect that we will treat you with respect and professionalism, deliver the services you have paid for with diligence and care, keep you informed throughout your recruitment journey, protect your personal information, operate with honesty and transparency, clearly communicate our responsibilities and yours, support you throughout the scope of our agreed services. These commitments form the foundation of every relationship we build with our clients. Thank you for choosing Sponsor E's International Recruitment. We appreciate the trust you have placed in us. Whether your journey is toward employment, permanent residency, or another international opportunity. Our goal is to guide you through every stage with professionalism, clarity, and confidence. We look forward to working with you and supporting you throughout your recruitment journey. Thank you for choosing Sponsor Ease International Recruitment as your trusted international recruitment partner. Congratulations on completing your Sponsor Ease International Recruitment Candidate Onboarding Orientation. If you have listened carefully from beginning to end, you should now have a clear understanding of how our recruitment process works, the services we provide, the services that are outside our control, your responsibilities, our responsibilities, our refund policy, and what to expect throughout your recruitment journey. Our commitment has always been to ensure that every candidate understands the process before recruitment activities begin. We believe transparency protects both you and Sponsor Ease International Recruitment, and it helps us build a professional relationship based on trust and clear expectations. Before we proceed to the next stage of your recruitment journey, we kindly ask you to confirm that you have carefully listened to and understood this onboarding orientation. If there is anything you do not understand, or if you have any questions at all, this is the best time to ask your intake officer. We encourage you to seek clarification before moving forward because we want you to proceed with complete confidence and understanding. If you are satisfied with everything that has been explained and you are ready to continue, please reply to your intake officer on WhatsApp using the confirmation message below. Confirmation message. Please copy and send the following message to your intake officer. I confirm that I have carefully listened to the Sponsor Ease International Recruitment Candidate Onboarding Orientation from beginning to end. I understand the recruitment process, Sponsor Ease International Recruitment's responsibilities, my responsibilities as a candidate, the service delivery process, our communication process, and the refund policy. I have had the opportunity to ask questions, and I am satisfied with the explanations provided. I am ready to proceed to the next stage of my recruitment journey. Once we receive your confirmation, your intake officer will send you the booking link for your one-on-one career session, which is the next official stage of your recruitment journey. During that session, we will review your career profile, discuss your recruitment pathway in greater detail, answer any additional questions you may have, and prepare you for the commencement of your recruitment processing. Thank you once again for choosing Sponsor Ease International Recruitment. We look forward to working with you and supporting you throughout your international recruitment journey.